And so a couple weeks ago, I got this microphone. I was gonna use in a shoot that I had for Toronto Comic Con, and I was pretty excited about using that there to actually like test the quality of it and have better audio quality overall. But I was gonna use it with my gimbal, and sure enough, I turned on the gimbal, and it was a little bit harder to balance because the camera becomes taller and shifts the weight up. Uh, the motors on this gimbal are strong enough, so that wasn't a big deal. Like even if it's a little bit off balance, it can still handle. But I do a lot of lower shots, and with the microphone there, this starts to happen, right? Like I cannot go lower than this. Like the horizontal is kind of like the maximum, and if I, excuse me, sir. Yeah, so horizontal is kind of the maximum I can go without the microphone hitting the gimbal, and that's pretty frustrating. So I thought like, oh, I can remove the microphone for shots that I'm gonna be lower to the ground, but just the hassle of having to change the setup every 10 minutes, I end up not even using the microphone for that. So yesterday I went out and I found a solution for this. So check it out. Okay, so this is the solution I found. It's pretty much just like a cold shoe extension. People use this to have multiple things attached to the top of the camera. So they have like lights, microphone, or like even a microphone and a monitor, or maybe like all three of them. I don't intend to have more things attached, and the only thing I want on top of the camera is the microphone, because if I need like a monitor or something, I would probably attach to the gimbal itself, not to the camera, because I don't want to make this any heavier than it needs to be for the motors. So let's see how this works. Oh, okay. Let's see. Actually, I just came up with something. Because this microphone is not stereo anyways, maybe mounting upside down. It's gonna be easier for me to balance because then the weight's more centered to the camera. So have this just a tiny little bit further this way. What? Oh, no. I didn't realize that this plate's not square. So I can pick, the microphone's gonna face the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Why would they do such a thing? Okay, let's fix this. Okay, go. Get out. Hey, no. Moose. No. So, let's try again. Well, took some grinding work, but it works. It took some grinding, but it works. I kind of prefer this way with the microphone upside down. The microphone is not necessarily upside down. The mounts for the microphone is upside down. even if it was not stereo anyway, so it wouldn't matter. It gives me like just enough clearance for me to go even on inverted mode. Of course, with this lens, I wouldn't go fully inverted like this, but for lower shots, it's pretty good. Then I can go, yeah, pretty awesome. Adds a little bit extra weight, and that's something that I don't need. Yeah, adds a little bit more weight, but who cares, right? Like, at least solves the problem. It's not significant amount of weight, and the setup's already pretty heavy anyways. So that's it. See you next time.